shit they want to say. They had the fake orgasms and shit. We can tell niggas today, hey, I wanna come, motherfucker.
You're such a fucking hoe. I love it.
I'm gonna talk to you guys about how you can leave Puerto Rico in 5 easy steps. 5 easy steps how to leave Puerto Rico. So for the ones of you watching this video in English, that's step number 5, guys. That's step number 5. The step number 5 that, you know, out of those 5 steps, one of them, I'm gonna call it number 5, will be learn how to speak English. You don't have to be a professor in the language. You don't have to be an expert on, but I mean, as long as you're trying, as long as you're trying to do your best to go to a country, well, not to go to, because we belong to the United States, to come to the United States, let me rephrase, and speak the most popular language in the United States, I think you'll be doing great. Matter of fact, I am 100% positive that your chances of success, other than coming to the United States and speaking Spanish, are much greater, like a lot more greater. When I joined the army back in 2003, you guys know my story, well, some of you guys. When I joined the army in 2003, I spoke no fucking English. But since day one, I fucking pushed myself to learn the English language. Okay, nobody forced me. Nobody told me, oh, you need to learn English. You know, we're not taking people that don't speak English here in America. Nobody said shit like that to me. Nobody came to me like, hey, brother. Nobody, no. Nobody said to me, yo, you don't speak English, motherfucker. No, nothing like that. You know what happened when I got over there? People understood that I just didn't speak English, so people didn't talk back to me. So the same thing applies to you. If you come to America, and you are like learning the language, you are getting there. You're mixing couple of letters, couple of words. That's okay, as long as you're trying, and as long as you come to the States and you continue trying to learn the language. Okay, don't stop just because you know how to say how are you. Good morning, how can I help you? What can I do for you? You can, I mean, you got to get to the next level. And let me tell you something. Now, when you get to that point, because there's a lot of Spanish-speaking people in the United States, that will give you, that won't just set you up for success, but will give you an advantage. A fucking advantage. Like a fucking motherfucking advantage over everybody that only speak one language. So number 4, guys, the number 4 thing you need to do, guys, is you need to live in Puerto Rico what belongs to Puerto Rico. Okay, and let me be clear, guys. Let me be fucking clear to you guys. Some of you guys are just fucking ignorant on this part, guys. Just because of ignorance. All that reggaeton shit, all that that you believe that you're Daddy Yankee, all that shit that you think that you are El Chapo. You gotta leave it back in Puerto Rico if you want to be successful, okay? But anyway, and let me caveat to that. Not everybody gets the same chances that we get, or that you get, or that somebody else gets. So some people just have to do what they can do. But let me tell you something, you dumb motherfucker. You're stupid, man. Anyway, so step number 4, guys, is if you come here, man, leave that bullshit behind, man. If you got some bad ways back in Puerto Rico and you come into the States and you give it a fucking try. Before you, let's say that you're coming to the States and you want to fucking, get a new start. Just give it a fucking try, motherfucker. Don't be stupid. I think my video just got demonetized. I say motherfucker way too many times. God damn it, I'm making no money out of this video. Anyway, so just remember that. Like, for real. For real. Anyway. Number 3, guys. Number 3. We talk about language, learn the language, leave the bad ways behind. Number 3, guys, is more difficult. Number 3 is for some of you guys that have a trade, okay? A trade, some kind of education, some kind of experience. Be the best of whatever you do back in Puerto Rico. If you're a plumber, carpenter, if you are a doctor, X-ray technician, police officer, IT guy, whatever the case may be the best and learn everything that you can before you come to the States. Okay, let's say that you say, man, in December I'm going back to with my cousin. I'm gonna live with him. Then I'm gonna be looking. But man, I got a good job. I'm in sales. I work for whatever, Claro. I think Claro, Verizon, whatever they got in Puerto Rico. Be the best of you can be. Okay, so when you come here and you ask for your employer a letter of recommendation, they can put there on that letter of recommendation, hey, Ricky, he was the top salesman of last quarter before he came in, so he didn't lack, you know. He wasn't doing the douchebag shit like stealing and shit. No, he was doing the right thing. Do the best if you can do at your work during your last months, and earn that letter of recommendation. Okay. The other thing is, if there's sometimes we go to a work and we don't learn everything in our work. Like if you're a networking guy in IT, sometimes you're pretty good at this switches, but you don't know shit about servers, and you don't know about anything about domains. So learn those things. You know, that's an example. So learn your trade to the fullest of your capabilities before you come to the States, so you can not only secure a better paying job, but you can go to an interview and actually do better than all the guys that might not have the same experience that you. Experience is key, guys, in many jobs in the States. And let me tell you something. I'm gonna put a link on the description below where I show you the website that I use, like Indeed, LinkedIn, to get jobs. And let me tell you guys, there are fucking jobs everywhere. When I left the military, people were calling me from the Middle East, from Dubai. I got a job offer in Dubai that was paying me $300,000. But of course, you live in Dubai, so that means like 120 here, because you're gonna pay 180 in your house and groceries, on car. So I decided to stay, you know, in the low six figures in the United States. So you know, I'm not over 150, but I'm not under 100. So it feels pretty good, you know, because I put my time, you know. So number two, so we talk about, let me recap real quick. We talk about the language, we talk about the bad things, we talk about what you're gonna offer. Okay, so if you made it to this point and you can say got it, you will be successful. You will be successful. But now I'm gonna give you two more, and if you can say yes to these two, all the things that I believe that you might have, that you should have before you come here to set yourself for success, I'm telling you, you're not only gonna be successful, but you're gonna be, como dicen en Puerto Rico, ranking. You're gonna be ranking stone. Remember that? Some of you guys remember that shit. Anyway, but to the ones of you guys that are in the ranking stone level already, number two, guys, and then like I'm saying, you know, guys, I'm not joking what I'm about to tell you right now. If you are able, don't get me wrong, if you are able to join the service, military, the Navy, X, Y, and Z, and you have the other three trades, check as yes, let me tell you something. I should be a recruiter for the Army right now. I'm gonna pray for you right now, that because some of you guys might be watching this video and you guys have a second plan or another plan where you are trying to join the Army. Let me pray for you. God bless you when you go to take the Oswald test. Amen. I'm not afraid of you, motherfucker. Listen to me. Listen to fucking me. If you are able to join this service, that's all you fucking need. That's all the fucking you need, I'm telling you. If you go to the recruiter station and they give you the pre-test and you get better than a 70%, you don't, motherfucker. Let me tell you something, how good this shit's gonna be. It's gonna be so good that your shit will sparkle. Your shit will sparkle. I'm serious, guys. But not everybody will have the same shit, you know. So what I'm trying to tell you right now, is if you can join the service, you will be pretty good, man. You will be pretty good. All you have to do is visit your local recruiter, you know, talk to them, see what you guys can do to get to the next level, you know, to get to the next level. I really think that, you know, it's you know, like on a serious note, it's a very nice thing to join the service and to being able to serve your country, because this is your country. If you're in Puerto Rico or not, this is your fucking country. So I want you guys to know that. I mean, no fucking question asked. What I want to say to you, what I want to share with you is that you got to have the support of your family. You got to have the support of your family, your friends. You got to have the support of the people that you might be coming to in the States, and I think that you will be successful. Okay. I have worked with many people throughout my career in the military and now as a civilian, and I got to tell you guys that when I got hired into my last job, the senior non-commissioned officer who was hiring for my last job that set me up for success, you know what, say to me, man, I've been looking for the Puerto Rican, because you know, an NCO Puerto Rican, because you guys work very hard. And that really, I really appreciate what she said to me. And when I joined this the contract that I'm in, the actual guy that hired me told me, I've been looking for a Hispanic / Puerto Rican. He was telling me about his friend that works with him in Virginia. And then when the name came across, he asked the question, and he was like, yeah, he sounds like, you know, that name could be Puerto Rican, because we don't put that on our records. And he kind of, you know, asked me, and he was like, man, done deal, man. So there's a lot we have a good rep, you know, the good guys, the Puerto Ricans that are here in the States doing the right thing are putting a good rep for our name for the Puerto Rican people. And then I advise you and ask you to come to the States, to come here. If you're coming from Puerto Rico looking for a second option, you know, for a new beginning, I mean, come do the best you can, man, and continue putting our name, you know, to the top. You know, I mean, we got one of the greatest, Sonia Sotomayor. We got J-Lo. We got, I mean, you got all these players of baseball, you know, the NBA, you know, I mean, we got so many people doing great things, but at the same time, we got some bad people doing this shitty stuff, like in the street of Florida, Miami. Every time that a Puerto Rican, every time that, and it's an example, every time that Ricky does something stupid out there, they're not gonna say Ricardo did stupid, they're gonna say a Puerto Rican. So think about it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to the channel. Go to the comments below. You will see a lot of information that I'm planning for you guys, and the second video in Spanish that I'm gonna make on my way home. Bye.